All right, man, I just had this memory and I was inspired to make this video just to put it out into the universe. So in about 2010, me and Scepaz had a song called Twins. We did a music video for that song, right? We filmed it in the city in like Redfern. Gain 2 was in it and a bunch of the boys. And then we rang up Ray Coddy, and Ray was like, all right, I'll take you down the block. And so we went down to Redfern, filmed some of the clip down there in some like areas you wouldn't be able to film without Ray. But yeah, like it was mad. Like we had a shopping trolley, and Scepaz was in the trolley while he was rapping. I was pushing the trolley and like crashing into fences while he was rapping and that. Anyway, the videographer just disappeared on us, so he just stopped answering calls, stopped replying to texts. We'd been around to his place a couple times and like sat with him editing it, and it was close to being finished. So basically I'm putting this out to try and find if anyone can help find this guy. Like it's probably unlikely, but basically he lived, like if you're coming from Broadway driving up Cleveland Street, just before Regent Street, before you turn right, there's another right. You can't turn right in your car there, obviously, because of the median strip. But if you're on foot walking and you're on the right hand side of that road, there's a street and there's a block of flats down there. And he lived in those flats. The guy had a Kiwi accent. I don't remember his name. He was a white boy though, not Māori. And yeah, he was a videographer. I don't know like who would know him, man. I can't remember his name. You know, Scepaz put me in touch with him, or like he rigged it up, but I also had communication with the guy on my phone, but he just stopped answering. Like to the point where me and Scepaz rocked up to the flats and buzzed, trying to get in. So it was one of those block of flats where you got to buzz through the front, like down the bottom, and then go in and then go up to the flat and then get in. So he never answered the buzzer. And then one point, like his housemate answered the buzzer. We went back a second time because we were like, what the hell's going on, you know? And his housemate just said, I don't know where he's gone. Like, I've lost touch with him. So I don't know what happened, man. If the dude just like got deported, maybe his computer crashed and he lost the footage, and he didn't have the heart to tell us, or I don't know. But I'm putting it out into the universe by the chance that somehow someone knows who I'm talking about. If anyone can find this guy, put me in touch with him, I'd reward them. And then if he sees this, I'll pay you money, bro. Like we already paid the clip, 15 years ago when it happened, but I'll pay you money if you have that clip. I just want that clip. Obviously Scepaz is past, Gain 2 is past, so it'd be a very special clip. I had a bunch of the boys in it. There was like, we were in some of the flats, and yeah, some crazy footage, man. Back then it was pretty loose. Like, yeah, I don't even know if I'd be able to post some of the footage on YouTube, to be honest. I'd have to maybe edit some scenes. But anyway, putting it out into the universe, who knows, someone might be able to be like, oh yeah, I remember old mate, yeah, he was doing clips and this is his name, whatever. Or he might see it himself. So putting it out there. We don't even have to meet. I don't care what your excuse was or what happened, what the reason was. I'm not mad. I was raging at the time. Maybe some of my messages may have, made him decide not to answer the door. I don't know, but I'm a changed. Yeah, it's very different now. I would just love that footage, and I would happily pay you for it. If anyone can put me in touch, yeah. So the song's called Twins. I don't know what other information I could give to help find him, but let's find this guy. Help me, peeps. If we can find him, I'll be very grateful forever. So yeah, let's go. I'm putting it out into the universe.